Hello, my friends. Well, San Diego continues to surprise us with actions they're taking regarding housing. They're really tightening the reins on landlords. So San Diego's implemented new laws due to their concerns about rising homelessness and the fact they're moving in the direction of just being flat out very tenant friendly. So don't get me wrong, addressing homelessness is something that's warranted here in San Diego because we definitely have issues with this on a citywide basis. However, how the city handles the situation often comes at the expense of the landlord. This new law passed May of this year and it was effective June 2023. So like any new law, there's a lot of fine print. I'm not going to bore you with the details of that fine print. So instead, I'd like to give you the highlights or lowlights depending on your point of view. All right, these new laws, they revolve around removing tenants from your rental property. The first way you can remove a tenant, it's called at fault just cause. This basically means that if a tenant breaches the terms of your lease, you can pursue an eviction to get them removed. Think of things like non-payment of rent, or some type of criminal activity on your property, or just breaching any material provision of the lease. Nothing has changed in this regard. You can remove them for those things. The second way to remove a tenant, and here's where it gets interesting, is no fault just cause. This means it's no fault of the tenant, but you as the landlord need to remove the tenant. And there are three ways you can legally do this. The first is that you as the owner want to move back into the home, or one of your immediate family members want to move back in. Again, that's no fault of the tenant. The second way is you want to sell the property. And the last way is that you want to do a major renovation. So the tenant needs to move out while you do your renovation. But the new law states now that you're required to obtain permits from the city and show proof of those permits to the tenant. You can't just say, hey, we're going to redo the kitchen, so that's it. Please move out. The city is now going to force you to get real serious about the renovation and show proof to the tenants that it's for real and it's a major renovation. So if you do a no-fault removal of the tenants, here's where it gets tough on landlords, okay? The landlord now needs to provide 2 months of rental assistance, or in other words, two months worth of rent to assist the tenant in relocating. Now, if that tenant's over 62 years old or disabled, you're writing a check for 3 months of rent to assist them in moving. So this is the city of San Diego, and the city of Chula Vista has also passed almost identical laws. But here's the silver lining for you, landlords. Most of you may be exempt for this. If you own the property as an individual or with your spouse or partner or in a family trust, you are very likely exempt. Or if the home was built within the last 15 years, or if it's a short-term vacation rental, you're exempt, okay? However, if you own the property as a corporation, certain types of LLCs, limited liability corporations, or as part of a real estate investment trust, then this law is going to apply to you. Okay, the new law is 15 pages long. So again, I'm just giving you a broad overview. If you want additional information, feel free to contact Penny Realty. We can give you more details. All right, that's it for now. Take care and have a great day.